What's happening, everybody? Welcome to this video. This is going to be a very, very disjointed video. I have had multiple attempts at recording various different YouTube videos that I was hoping to share with you guys, but there was the body of them. There was no real context at the beginning of it, and then there was no kind of finish in the end of it. So throughout this video, we're going to cover drifting. We're going to cover a night that I spent away in a really nice Airbnb, just to kind of soak up the opulence that is kind of downtown Dubai and the Burj Khalifa, and also a day I had here on the beach. So it's a mixed bag. There's probably no real flow to the video at all, but without further ado, let's get into it. Now, with all my smartness, I never got the fountain. So we're looking down at the fountain there. There's a light show. That's the mall downtown, and there's a light show every half an hour. And then the Burj Khalifa itself is like turned blue, and it's a beautiful spectacle. And do you think I remember to record it on the Osmo? No. So this is gone midnight, where most of the buildings have their lights off. And it's actually crazy how mad the place looks at night with all the opulence. But of course, I just completely forgot. It was kind of nice though, because at least I got to just soak up the environment. I actually stayed up all night and watched the sun come up. They definitely got value for money out of that apartment, that's for sure. But Burj Khalifa, tallest building in the world, absolutely unbelievable. And there we have my magical night away. And it was cool. There was no doubt about it. It was really, really cool. And yeah, hoping to do more stuff like that. So the next bit is, I wish I had a holder for the Osmo in the drift car. We went out to rack out to the Pro Drift Academy, the UAE Pro Drift Academy. You nervous, Caleb?
Yeah, a bit nervous now.
So we are here in the Pro Drift Academy, just outside Ras Al Khaimah, and I've been here before, but Caleb hasn't. And today we get to do a bit of drifting. Caleb's in one car, I'm in another, and we're just going to have fun. This is something that we've always dreamt about doing since Caleb was a child, being able to drift together. And truthfully, I actually want to compete out here next year in the Emirates Drift Championship, maybe as a rookie or whatever. I don't know how it's going to work, but yeah. So we need plenty of practice anyway. We have one. Lap of the day, and they've allowed Caleb to sit in with me for the last lap. here in the Asmarina circuit, and arguably the best drifter in the UAE. Well, he is, because he's just been signed as an actual sports person for UAE. It's Khalifa Al Falasi, and Caleb's sitting in with him now for a very, very fast spin. So look forward to showing you this. Last but not least, and I didn't get this properly on the Osmo, is the Lamborghini Huracán that we rented just for the crack. It was in around Caleb's birthday, and we said, look, we'll just get this thing for the day. And you know what? If I had my time over again, I wouldn't have got it, because it was more hassle than it was worth. I got a load of fines in it. One of the fines I got actually was by an AI camera picking up. The belt in the Huracán was like catching my neck, and I put the belt in under my arm, and the AI camera picked up that I wasn't wearing a seatbelt, and I got a massive fine. I also got a fine for lane discipline, just like jumping in and out of lanes, which everyone does, but look, yeah, it was a fine. And the car was a piece of shit, to be honest. It wasn't looked after at all. It was filthy dirty. Engine management light was on, and one of the exhaust tips on the back was loose, so there's like a little 10 stud that holds it in behind the bumper, that holds it to the crash bar on the back, and that just needed tightening, and it wasn't tight. So you were driving along, and especially in traffic, and all you can hear is ching 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 ching. It actually sounded, do you know what it sounded like? It sounded like a rattling brake pad. It was fucking so annoying. And yeah, when I told the rental company about it, it's not the usual rental company I use, I told the rental company about it, it was like, oh yeah, we know about that, that's okay, it's fine, it won't fall off. I was just there going like, yeah, but like, people are looking at this thing for the wrong reasons, like, because it sounded like it was falling to pieces. But anyway, look, I'll show you a few bits and pieces of the car. Like I said, didn't really get as much content of it as I hoped. I might, actually, Caleb might have some, so if I do, I'll add it in here and we'll have a look. Lamborghini Huracán, yeah, I mean, the colour's lovely. It's a bit of an impulse thing, to be honest with you. So, yeah, I like the colour. Kind of, it really needs a spoiler, in my opinion. The last one we had when we were out here before had a spoiler. And what I'm actually doing here, we pulled over because it was absolutely boiling. It was 44 degrees and we had the roof down, and we had to stop to put the roof up because it was melting. Right, so that's the Huracán, and yeah, let's just say I won't be renting for that company again, that's for sure. Anyway, we live and we learn, and this isn't a good complaint to have. So, guys, apologies on the whole disjointed video, but look, it'll give you an insight as to what we've been getting up to and bits and pieces and stuff like that. One of the things that I want to talk to you about is I really need to get disciplined and get back into weekly YouTube. So it's easily done. There's no reason in the world why I can't record every day and just vlog every day and put together a 15-minute video and post it every week. There's no reason in the world I can't do that. But I'm just not doing it, and I need to do it because ultimately I think with the advancements of AI and all the rest of it, I think all that's going to be left is personal brand anyway. So why not just keep going with YouTube, because there's just in and around the 2,000 subscriber mark, and I think it's a channel that could be grown, and I think there's a lot of exciting stuff that I do every day that if I record it, people would be interested in it, so we're going to do that. Guys, I'm like a broken record. I'm sick, you're probably sick of me saying this, but I'm really gonna really have to hold myself accountable to doing this. So if you see this video and it was posted some time back, have a look and see. There should be a video 7 days after that. If there isn't, you're more than welcome to go into the comments and absolutely roast me, okay? So that's it. Thanks for watching, and if you want to keep up the journey, hit the subscribe button, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. and we'll keep it real as always. And yeah, that's it. And for those of you that are loyal subscribers and have watched the videos over and over the years, I massively appreciate your patience. So there we are. All right, guys, talk to you next week.